Hello everyone, this is our 1973 Toyota Land Cruiser with 96,659 miles. It is in excellent condition. Up here we do have some aftermarket KC lights mounted on the bumper. It does have a very nice winch, a Warn M8000. All the aftermarket upgrades will be listed in the sales description as well, so if you're curious about any modifications this vehicle has, you can see them all there. It is on 35-inch tires as well. Old Man Emu lift. Sahara snorkels. Aftermarket air intake there. Hood is in great condition. The latches work great. No scratches or anything on the paint. Headlights look great, as does the front grille here. Front steel bumper that the winch is mounted on. Looking at the driver's side front fender here, very clean. No issues with the front fender. Looking at the driver's side front wheel and tire, very nice bead locks with BF Goodrich mud terrains. Again, they are 35-inch tires. Front driver's side door looks incredible, very clean. Rear quarter panel, driver's side, looks phenomenal, no scratches or scuffs. Rear driver's side wheel and tire, fantastic condition, no issues with any of the hardware or the finish on the wheel. Moving along to the back, do have a steel bumper on the back here with a trailer hitch receiver. All the badging is in good shape. The paint looks really nice as well, except for those three very small blemishes down there. Just very tiny paint chips. The badging looks great. The chrome on the badging is still very bright and vibrant. Small scratch there on the passenger side of the back end. And on the passenger side rear quarter panel, there's a small scratch there as well. The rest of the rear quarter looks great. The rear fender is in really good condition as well. No discoloration or anything like that. Rear passenger wheel and tire looks excellent, very good shape. Passenger side door does have a little bit of chipping up there towards the front, but it is pretty small and not very noticeable, giving the age of the vehicle. I think it's pretty negligible. Looking at the front passenger fender here, again, just absolutely excellent condition, minus that one scratch there. Very small though, not very noticeable. Overall, the front passenger area looks great, and looking at the wheel and tire here, front passenger side looks excellent. I will go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the car. We like to do these comprehensive walk-around videos at Exotic Motorsports to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from a sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis and helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, helping to give you a better, well-rounded perspective of the overall condition of the vehicle. This is a really clean Land Cruiser. It's been taken very, very good care of. So, having gone over the exterior, let's go ahead and take a look at the interior. Walking over to the door handle works great, opens and closes very easy, very smooth. It has a nice tactile feel to it. The door panels are in fantastic condition. The paint still looks relatively new, very, very clean. The interior overall is in really good shape. Very nice XRC cloth seats with leather sides. There you can see on the odometer we're at 96,659 miles. It's a little difficult to get into this, in my opinion, so you kind of have to go about it a certain way. The side of the vehicle does come up to roughly about my thigh there. So you kind of have to swing your leg in there, grab onto the steering wheel, and use your right arm to pull onto the seat and hoist yourself up in there like that. But once you've kind of got the procedure down there, it's not too bad. We will go ahead and start it up. It is a 4-speed manual. Here we do have some switches here, accessory switches for the KC lights, air compressor, and a few other options. It does have the original gear shift pattern instructions on the dash, which is cool. Rear view mirror. The side view mirrors are still there and intact as well. Passenger seat, fantastic shape. Back seat is in good shape as well. It does have speakers mounted under it. Does have roll bars to keep you safe. So, as I mentioned, we will go ahead and start it up. Pop the key in there and give it a turn. Clutch in. Fires right up, no issues. Goes through all the gears. Super smooth, very easy to drive. It does have 4 high and 4 low. Parking brake works. Actually, it works really well. It will hold the vehicle in place. Really clean dash, no issues there. So we will go ahead and hop out, and I will show you the engine bay. The engine is a rebuilt 2F from a 1983 Land Cruiser. It has 2,000 miles on the rebuild, and does have aftermarket AC and power steering as well. All the drum brakes have been gone through, brand new drum brakes. So this build is really fresh, and it runs and drives great. It's been very well taken care of. I'll show you that here, getting into the engine bay. So here we just have these latches on the side, very similar to a Jeep Wrangler. You just unhook those, pull them down with a bit of force, and then you just lift up here in the front. Kind of have to make sure both sides come up evenly. Bear with me here as I get the latch positioned. This is kind of a two-handed job. So with the latch seated, here's the inline 6. Fantastic condition. It's been very well maintained. Sounds very healthy. It runs and drives excellent. I am aware you can't hear the engine sound, and I do apologize. The audio files for this video was originally corrupted, so I am doing a voiceover for this, but I can guarantee you if you were to go to listen to this in person, the idle is very smooth and consistent, and it sounds great. So closing the hood now, tucking the latch back away, or the prop rather. You just pull these tabs down and snug them up under those little side pieces there. Again, like I mentioned, very similar to a Jeep. And those have quite a bit of tension under there, so you don't have to worry about the hood ever coming up or those latches coming unseated. So overall, this is a very fun vehicle to drive. I think it's outfitted phenomenally to do overlanding or off-roading, whatever you decide to do with it. Or if it's just a weekend driver, it's great for that too. This is a very, very clean build, very tastefully modified and minimally modified. This is just a really interesting vehicle. It's fun to look at, and it's definitely a good time to drive. So that is our 1973 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this vehicle on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.